Kwaito legend Sandile Ngwenya, also known as Mapaputsi, has died. Mapaputsi, aged 45, rose to fame with his 2001 hit single Izinja, which became a Kwaito anthem and firmly established him as a pioneer of his genre. His energetic style and impactful lyrics resonated with millions, cementing his place in the history of South African music. He is reported to have been ill for more than a year now. An industry colleague, Vusi Leeuw, says Mapaputsi died on Thursday. We're now joined on the line by Sbu Ntshangase, better known as Sbu Maloyaa, former member of TKZee and friend to Mapaputsi. Sbu, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Very sad news that we're all hearing of the passing of Mapaputsi. Perhaps you can just share with us the little that you might know at this point. What exactly happened and when?
Yeah, I would like to greet everyone in Makaya that are listening, the listeners. Yeah, it's so sad, you know, it's so sad. I don't even I'm short of words, to be honest, because we are losing the legends of Kwaito, and now it truly tells that Kwaito is really dying, you know, because who's gonna stand on stage now to perform Izinja's army? Who's gonna, you know, it's the same as when Makesh left, it's also, that's a part that I mostly that touched me. But more than anything, I remember Mapaputsi. He used to Mapaputsi before he became like an artist. Past days, he used to come and visit Mama Mezola, Mdeni. He was from Mezola because he wanted to be in the music industry. At that time already I was in the music industry. So he'll go to my place and say, I tell you, Mama, I'm good. Hey, I don't know. And then as a result, Sandile, we became like a family. Sandile, you know, that's why, because of that relationship that he had with me and my family. It's so sad. It's so sad. I see Kwaito really dying because people are already started to book us. We're starting to enjoy the cream of Kwaito. I've got now, I think I've got about 5 gigs lined up for the coming summer. And Mapaputsi was supposed to be there. There's a concept that I'm pushing. And Mapaputsi was supposed to be there. Now, who's gonna... And you know, it's people that was easy to work with, you know. All the time when I check a phone, I was looking at my phone, the last conversation with him, even last, I think 2 weeks back, I was in Durban, he was also in Durban. Because I didn't want to go there because people were telling me the way he is, to lose the memo, I didn't want to see all that, you know. Especially knowing him as a healthy and a vibrant person, I didn't want to see that side of him.
Yeah. You wanted to preserve that image that you had of him.
Exactly. So I said to people, I mean, I'm not going to go and see him in that state, you know, because I didn't even want to know and imagine how was he, what was happening and all that. But the joy that I have is that, because I think last week, 2 weeks back, I was in Durban. There was some workshop that industry I was doing somewhere in Durban. And then I went there with Tutis also. When we went there, then we were telling me, Mapaputsi la Durban. Mapaputsi la Durban, it's fine. So when I saw him phone, and then during break time of that workshop, then we went outside. We also wanted a video call. Then we started talking. Hey, I'm happy for you. That was the last time I spoke to him. That day. I can say to the industry, especially the Kwaito culture, and it's and push this culture and try to show the young ones. More than anything, it's not about making people to dance, but it's also about replanting the culture of the music, where we come from, the culture. Because if you check Kwaito, that's a culture that open for black people, especially young people, to able to be free and express themselves with their ling or their language, with their lifestyle. So that genre can't die. So
Most certainly it won't die, especially with such passionate musicians as yourselves who are still around to continue and push the legacy. Sbu, condolences to you and all industry peers. We must certainly know that Mapaputsi has left a void in South Africa.